Oh boy, 2023. We're back at it. So, I don't know how the audio there got lost. But hey, oh wow, I know what I'm doing. Hello, and welcome back to some vintage story. We are returning to the homestead. It's a new year in-game, and also a new year for everyone else. Hello, sir. Hello. So, boy, do we got some stuff to try and do, right? So, let's go ahead and hop off our little box here. Get rolling. How's it going, Kendi? 64, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a little while. Hope you're well. And everyone else. Let's, looks like we have some weird snowfall. It's falling in perfect squares, as snow does from time to time. You know, this is a totally normal weather event that we all are used to. So I'm just going to be taking stock for a little bit. How's it going, Eric Mack? Yep. Good to be back. I'm back from Florida. All that fun stuff. And, yeah, we got a lot to build, a lot to try and do in this game. So let's see here. Let's start with the honey production, I guess. That might be a good spot to start. Let's go ahead and maybe take off our backpack. And we can pick this up, put that down. Pick that up, put that down, and we will open it. All right, we got, look at all these little hive slots full of honey. So we'll go ahead and start storing things over here and get started. So I hope everyone had a good holiday season and a good Christmas. Also a pretty good New Year's. You know, I was in Florida for quite a while. And then work got super busy right there at the end, so decided to make my little bit of a comeback here today. I learned a vintage story from you not too long ago. I got vintage story, nice. I hope you enjoy it. It's a game that I very much enjoy myself here. So let's grab. Oh, I need to make an actual knife. Looks like my little custom C-axe isn't going to work here on this hive gathering. That's fine. We have flint. We can take care of that relatively easy. So we'll just nap here for a second. There we go. And I do have a stick. Always good to carry around a little supply of sticks and stuff. Let us also need to store some things real fast. Store that in our chisel. Anyway, sir, if you are enjoying vintage story, what kind of stuff are you planning to make in this game? Or are you just really getting started for the most part? And there we go. Look at all this honey. Beautiful. It's good stuff. So we'll squeeze everything into this bucket. So we just start leaving honeycomb on the floor here. No, maybe I should bring the backpack back for just a moment. Until we need the room again. Alright, I think we should be able to get at least maybe 4 liters of honey out of this. I think that would be really good. Just getting started learning how to play. Oh, well, if you have any questions, let me know. But then again, our series do pretty much cover this from the get-go. Though the mods and things will be a little bit different from vanilla if you are playing vanilla. How's everyone's audio and things? Does everything sound alright? Whenever I take a break from streaming, I'm always worried all of the audio gets reset. Okay. ahead and dump off this honey for long-term storage. Bloop. It's good? Great. Okay, and let's grab our little hive racks. Put this thing back together. Then we'll move on to the little hives over here. They don't produce as much honey than the big Longstreth hive, which, by the way, we can make taller. We can add more of these frame in there, but for now, I'm pretty content with just this amount. So let's close that up. Pick that up. And there we go. Everything is put back together as it should be. And, ooh, maybe there isn't any honey to gather here right now. Oh, guess not. Or there is? Is there or isn't there? I have no clue what's going on. Alright, well. Oh, we got Jeff's. Just for coming to say hello already. Hello, Jeff. It's a good start to the new year there, bud. I need to go down to my cellar, please. Leave me alone. One moment. I need to get some food. Oh boy. We got stuff that's kind of starting to spoil down in here. I haven't been gone for that long, huh? Definitely seems like it. We're going to rebuild our food supply. Now I'm going to be planting season soon. Something to keep in mind. Is it the year of the Jeff? It is the year of the Jeff, sure. What else we got here? There's more things to probably eat and consume. Well, we still can. Excuse me. Hey, damn it. Jeff is being mean. I haven't seen him in so long, and now he's attacking me? How dare you? Ow. Alright, stop throwing rocks, Jeff. You're being a little rude. Alright? Being a little rude. Okay, so things that we need to do. We need to construct some more structures, obviously. That's always on my to-do list. Make more items. We need to think about potentially making steel finally. How's it going, Axe General? Good to see you guys. Here's... You get ready for planting season. Might make more lamp posts. Might make some more lamp posts. Let's see. 2, 2, 2, 2. So 5. So that's enough for 2. 2. Alright, flex fibers up there. It says fresh for another 75 days, but it's all... Oh, because there's 3x rot. There's something in there that rotted. I wonder what that is. 6x pickled cabbage, 6x dried pink apple, 6x... Everything is in 6s still. Huh, a little curious. One of the ingredients rotted faster than the others. That's kind of interesting. Didn't realize that could actually happen. Come on, get in there. Yeah, clean out this crock pot real fast. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's all clean. Ow. Jeff. It's a medium Jeff day already. We'll have some berries soon growing, which would be nice. Right, we'll stick that down here. Go ahead and get this bucket. Store our honeycomb. Lovely. And what else do we have around? Not a whole lot. Looks like a lot of it probably rotted. We have some pears. We have some cured red meat. But a lot of our meat is gone for the season, it looks like. That has all rot in it. So we need to clean that up. This is bone broth back in the day, right? Just a bucket of water. Okay, all good there. Anything in these? Let's see. Nope. Okay, those are cleaned out. Oh, look, we got some compost. That'll be good. Ow. Jeff, you're being a bit of a butthead over here. Let's just throw that in there. The extra rot. Okay. You know what's interesting? I'm the only one on the server right now. And you know what that means? I can actually sleep. I can do it. I can actually sleep on the server. And skip day. Or skip night. I guess in theory I could skip day. Wouldn't want to do that though. Okay, beautiful new day. There we go. Let's just get some food to start. So going Dave Smith. Yeah, everything is about 20 to 50% spoiled, but that's okay. Temperature -2 degrees, so we're getting pretty close to planting season. I want to plant by the end of April. I think that's our determined kind of freezing break, because some of the crops we grow is a little temperature sensitive. Okay, so we got that. Let's get a hammer real fast. Also, it's her. Why are there so many Jeffs over here? It's daytime. Go away. You're supposed to be retired. Get out. Get out of here. All right. Oh, some flax fibers. We'll take that. Stubborn one, Duke, and random mare. Okay. That's basically taken care of. Grabbing a hammer, I think, at the moment. If I even have a hammer right now to work with. I hope I do. Okay, I do. What else is required for this? Oh, sticks. There we go. 2 new lampposts. I want to actually start using these a little bit. Start hanging up some better lighting around here and there. Not like a crazy amount around the homestead, but just onesie twosies. Sort of around. Like for example, I could throw one here. We can hang a better light. Shift things around a little bit. Let's see, we already have 2, I think, one on each side of the bridge over here. So maybe we could stick one at this crossroad, maybe in the middle. Like there. Be okay? You know what, I might move that back one. We're gonna move that back one. There we go. Having a lantern around here makes nighttime a lot more doable. To you anyhow? Yeah. I mean, it helps, for sure. Anything to keep Jeff's, you know, kind of at bay in a way. Also, so you can see. Definitely a factor there. I need copper plates. I don't think I have any copper bars melted, so I need to look here. Copper lantern with gold, copper lantern with silver. Level 18 versus light level 18. Alright, so I need some glass slabs. 2 copper plates, which is 2 bars. You know what, we can go ahead and maybe do a full smelt here. Grab our crucible. Crucible. 640. Alright, so that's gonna be enough for 6 bars, but do I have enough molds? 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So well, I could actually make some other tools. The splitter plugs, I don't really care about that. Spatula. What's a spatula for? Pickaxe, prospecting, Falks. I guess we can just have more hooks. More hooks wouldn't be that bad. We need more. Take a look in the basement real fast just before I get carried away. No, that might actually be done with hooks. Let's see, anything in here? Ooh, we got some rot. All this grain is spoiling at the moment. Which is fine, we'll just let it spoil. And all of these are empty at the moment. So we will set up a couple containers there. There we go. 3 more barrels full of compost. Very good. So I don't think I need hooks. What else? Prospecting pick. Lycian, hoe. You know, we could do... It's a prospecting pick. And a pickaxe would be good. Just to like prospect around. And then we can use that to get down to an ore tier. And then use our good pickaxe to actually break it. Alright, well, sadly, all my torches went out. Kind of sucks. Gonna have to relight those. Okay. Cool. Alright, we'll let that cook for a little bit. Store some stuff. So chat, what are some long-term goals we want to set for ourselves in Vintage Story? I still have about 100 real days until this server ends. Which I guess is a reminder, if you guys are a member and you want to play on the server, become a member and join our Discord. And you can play. So let us here eat some more food. Obviously the city's going to be worked on. And I did do some work to the city after the latest stream before vacation. So I can show you guys kind of the rough shape of the warehouse we were working on. In fact, here, let's just run out there real quick. Hopefully we won't die to a bunch of wolves, right? But yeah, I worked a little bit on the warehouse. Like I said, it's a pretty big structure. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. But as more things in the area gets developed, I'm sure it'll blend in a little bit. There's a lot to do on it. I need to do some supports and some chiseling and some detail work, obviously. But the roof line and the general walls are on right now. In fact, you can see some of it to the left of the guard tower here. And it is a pretty big building, and obviously the roof line needs a lot of chiseling to make it a little bit more elegant looking. But this is kind of the warehouse and where it ended up before I had to leave. So plenty of little rooms. And stuff for us. I think it's an interesting little shape to it. It'll definitely suffice. Oh shoot, why did I put all my dirt away? That's kind of what I used to get on the roof. Oh well. We'll figure it out. So we'll probably be working on that warehouse for a few days. To get that carved out, and then of course we're going to fill it full of chests and crates to store items and things. The open air storage slots, there's 2 of them, might have a spot for bars, ingots storage kind of deal, or something else. I don't quite know just yet what's going to go in the outer things. Maybe some uncovered wagons can be parked in there, some more detail pieces. We'll have to figure it out. Oh, look at all that maple sap. 10 liters. Well, tree sap. 4 sap reduces to 1 syrup. Okay. So we're gonna have to take all that sap, put it into a cauldron, and have a good time with it. Oh yeah, these fires are going. Let's go check that. Alright, great. Crucible's ready, so we got some copper. So 4 copper bars, that's going to be enough for 4 copper lanterns, which will be nice. That'll increase the brightness of the general area. Also, I can look at expanding the lighting out around the town. And then, of course, Prospect Pickaxe can never go wrong with some of those. Okay, all of our torches are here. Finally lit again. Alright, store that. You know what? I might go ahead and stick a little light out here on this tree. I also have a bunch of oil. Where did I get all these oil lamps from? Was I going to use this? I think it's just temporary lighting, right? I think that's what I was using as some temporary lighting. Makes sense. So, for our storage area, we'll probably use oak. Oak is just such a beautiful wood. We do have some walnut. Where did we get walnut? What color is walnut? Purple? You know what? That's not too bad either. It's not really purple, but it's... I don't know, chat, should we do walnut or oak wood details for the storage hut? What do you all think? I need some saw. Let's not use birch. Using pine would be a good alternative there. Hey, Chris Bra. Yep, back from Florida. Had a good time. Went to Universal Studios. Rode a roller coaster for the first time in 15 years. That was an experience. But yeah, it was a good trip. I feel like people's been dipping into my boxes. Things seem to be missing or misplaced. Sounds awesome. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. And it's funny, my dad wanted me to go ride on the tallest roller coaster there, and I was like, haha, no. I'll ride the Hulk, though. Which, was definitely a fun coaster to go on. I love launch coasters are where it's at, man. They're the best type of coaster to go on. Because there's no chance to even psych yourself out. It's okay, I'm strapped in and we go. Like there's no lift hill, just sitting on top of this giant drop. No, you don't even have time to react. It's just full speed ahead. That is the best way to experience a coaster. And that thing launches you up a lift hill. Like, I rode the the Rock and Roller Coaster back when I was little, which is a dark ride launch coaster. And so you don't really know positionally where you are a lot of the time, which makes it a little less scary, honestly. And of course, Aerosmith blasting in your ears is pretty awesome. But what was I going to say? I was going to say something else. But this one, the Hulk coaster, since it's outside, getting launched up that lift hill, oof, into just knowing, oh, I'm gonna have to come back down. That was fun. Also rode it at night, so it was very pretty out there. The line was atrocious. I did not get express passes, to my own detriment. Next time, I'm 100% gonna get some express passes, because it took an hour to get on that ride. There we go. 10 more lampposts. At least I found a purpose for flax. So that's good. How was my time at Universal? Great. Just went over some of the stuff we did. Don't want to repeat myself too much, but it was definitely a great time. Rather go on launch coasters than waiting to go down a 90 hill after the first ascent. Yeah, let's go full speed the whole time. That's what I say, you know. Full speed or bust. School starts tomorrow for you? Well, hope you have a good semester and things. Or a good year. We all must return to our duties. Eventually. You're just returning a little sooner. But it was nice, you know, me and my dad bought pictures of us on the coaster. He's way bigger into coasters than I am. You know, like Apollo's Chariot, Millennium Force, all those type of coasters. He's just like, oh, it's the greatest thing ever, you know, and I'm just like, no. I enjoy the ones with loops and stuff, because I feel like it slows down for a second, you know. I mean, it's still intense, but like it's those loops and spins and things usually slow the coaster down. Everything that doesn't that spin. Gotta have the little twists. Flight of Fear at King's Dominion's absolute favorite roller coaster. Where's King's Dominion at? I don't. It sounds familiar, the name, but. Virginia. Yeah, I need to go back to Busch Gardens. I haven't been there since I was little, and I really liked Busch Gardens. It's one of the first places I ever tried sushi. Here in Gothenburg, we have a new coaster called the Valkyria. It's pretty sick. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't make you sick. That was another thing I was worried about. We just ate dinner before I rode the Hulk coaster. Now, luckily, the hour in line, you know, allowed my stomach to settle before going through loop-de-loop-de-loops. But, you in Virginia as well. Nice. Alright, let's head back. So we'll be able to make 4 lanterns once the copper cools. Let's see, we placed 1, 2, maybe 3 posts over here at the homestead. Maybe we can put 1 more down. Let's see, 1, 2. 3 and 4's there, so that'll be good. This will be about how bright it is, so it'll look like that during nighttime now, around, which will be lovely. So, hey, give my lantern back. Alright, well, I guess I had to use one of the new ones then. Alright, so 4 copper. Actually, it's 2 bars per plate, isn't it? Oh, shoot. Holy hell. Why is there so many Jeffs? Get him, Bailey! Oh, fuck. Yep. Think Raptor visited when he was there? Yeah, probably. I know he has been in Gothamsburg. Raptor's well traveled. That's a cool thing about him, you know. He actually goes to these places and stuff. And I designed one of his shirts for one of his trips. Did you know that? Yes, I think I designed one of them. Didn't I design one of them? I feel like I designed one of them. Or at least a part of it. Hold on. Did I design one? I know I helped make one of the logos. Oh, let's see here. Now I'm curious. I gotta go stalk him on Facebook now. Remember way back when you were in Japan with him? Yeah. But that would be... Yeah, I think... Here we go. I'm pretty... Did I help make this one, or was it another one? It's so hard to say. 2016? I'm looking now. I'm pretty sure I helped make this one. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure I helped with that at some point. Go look at that dino guy. Look at isn't he just adorable? And he doesn't have here, hold on. I gotta fix it. That's I gotta give him some sunglasses here, right? Let's just give him some shades. There we go. Those are shades, right? Because he wears sunglasses now, right? Because he's so goddamn cool. He wears glasses all. There you go. That's Dino Guy. 10 out of 10. Rocking a pink t-shirt? Well, yeah, man. Gotta rock the pink t-shirt. Alright, let's see here. Ow. Need to grab some food. Also need to grab some healing items now, apparently. Yeah, really hope we get to go back to Japan one day. I'm currently saving up for a house, though, so my out-of-country expenses is going to be basically non-existent for a little while. So become a member today and help Uthris get a home. No, don't do that. Ugh, that feels scummy. Okay, let's see here. He's gonna be traveling a lot this year. I hope so. He deserves it. He works really hard. A lot of content coming out by that guy. Ow. Oh. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I have horsetail, but no reeds. And they're throwing things at me through my window. Lovely. More horsetail, but no reeds. I swear someone raided my coffers. Is it apocalyptic? No, it's very low. Why? Didn't even change the schedule when Bradford was visiting. Yeah. I mean, didn't change his schedule either when we went to Japan. You know. I mean, he was streaming and walking around in the mornings and stuff and getting things done. One time I had to kind of snap on him because I was like, I'm on vacation. Don't stream while we're in the hotel room, just chilling. Like, why? Alright, hiding in this house for a second. Sage and St. John's Wort, right? What Major League Baseball team is Jeff on? I don't know. I don't watch baseball, but probably the White Sox. It's his good, yeah. No, don't mind me just raiding the herbalist house. A little bit. I mean, luckily it's about to be growing season, so we might as well harvest these. Of course, there happens to be a portal right where I am getting this stuff. Because why wouldn't there be? You know, I'm just trying to survive. Okay. Looks like Eric's the only one on the server otherwise at the moment. You taking a little bit of a break they were liking? Okay. Planning to tonight? Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm sure during the holidays people kind of took a break, which is good, honestly. Like, you should always take a little bit of a break, spend time with family, and then come back a little bit refreshed, get ready to continue building and things. Because, you know, you can burn yourself out pretty easily in a game like this. I know I have in the past. Alright, let's do another crucible. Get some more ingots. Another 6. I should just do the 4s. Okay. If it sent me a text like, hey, you still planning on coming back to vendor story? We had a trade plan that I completely forgot about. By the way, I've been holding on to your gold supply, my liege. Do we have a scythe around? I think I have one in here. Gonna have to do some harvesting of some pseudo crops, right? I'm gonna go harvest some grass off the fields. It's always good to have a good supply of that stuff anyways. We are going to be completely out of food soon. Alright, let's go. Let's get some new reeds. I want to stay close to the crucible. Here initially. There we go. More bandages, always good. Throw that in the Uthris box. Now, can you double dip by doing trim and then remove? Oh my lord, you can't. Why have I not tried that before? Okay. That's good to know. I wish remove would just give you the double amount and you can move on, but... Okay, let's make sure we get the crucible pour here. Do another 4 bars. You can double dip by just trimming the same spot twice. Like, just keep trim, 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 trim. Okay, so I don't have to change modes, is what you're saying. Sweet. Start overall hand plate collection. Yeah, I saw that. Looks nice. This is a nice thing about having that loft. That is for sure. I love lofts for that purpose. Great extra little storage space, especially if you can get it to where you can like make stacks of things up there, because it looks so good. Like, if you guys are familiar with my single player server save of like vintage stories, you know, you'll know that I really like using lofts. I really haven't done it much this season, which is honestly surprising. Yeah, this is great. I feel like I have been wasting so much grass by not doing the whole double trim this whole time. Funny how there's just always something new to learn about this game. This is also the nice thing about having a large farm field is during winter you don't really get grass growing. And so your farm fields can actually be a little bit of a staple harvest here every spring. So yeah, these initial couple streams are going to be a little bit slow for Vintage Story just because we have to kind of get back in the swing of things. I need to kind of prep a little bit again. We might need to focus a little bit on food storage before going back on like a big building spree. Super important. Gotta finish those stalls. Yeah, projects never seem to go away, huh? In this game. Oh, another thing, chat. You guys who are members and stuff might have gotten an email saying something about your membership kind of was suspended for a little period of time. I actually finally left my multi-channel network on YouTube. I have been in a multi-channel network basically since I started YouTube. But I just really never took advantage of some of the perks after I stopped kind of doing the whole 2 videos a day grind thing, as this switched over to a little bit more of a hobby. And so because of that, I decided that the MCN just didn't make sense anymore. So, you know, that means I have to essentially re-enable all the monetization on the channel from scratch. because all my information essentially gets dropped and changed and stuff like that. So if anyone was curious as to what was going on there, that's what that was. Just reaping our fields. Oh man, I also need to finish the wooden channels at some point too. Forever job. Alright. Yeah, that wasn't a bad harvest of grass. Broke a whole bronze scythe. Alright, so let's go ahead and store this then. Up, so we go. Yeah, I like the organic shape too of this storage. Okay. Let's go check on our bars and stuff. Hello, sheep. So we got 13 more horsetail. Not awful. Molten. Okay, cool. Boom. Boom. Boom and boom. Still working on getting my channel up, just waiting for the funds to get a new desktop. My girlfriend got a new computer for Christmas. I would like to get a new one soon. But again, so I've got money for that house. You know. Probably had to put a crazy amount down, and with interest rates going up, house prices are actually going down, but I might have to pay the same per month regardless. But if interest rates change, maybe that'll help. Maybe not. It'll probably be a fixed interest rate, so whatever I lock in is probably what I'll have to lock in. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What is this? Pickaxe. Prop pick. Well, let's use this hammer. Are you actually gonna be like making content like it, or like what do you like Twitch, YouTube? I think I've been extremely lucky on my YouTube career. I've never obviously like paid a lot of bills with it, but I'm happy for the subs that I have, and I'm happy with the early success, especially with the Planet Coaster stuff, that I'm pretty content with the things I've produced. House a long-term investment, so it'll never be a right time to buy. True. Boy, but my parents just sold their house like 6 months ago. That was the right time to sell. They sold it for double what they paid 4 years ago, and then immediately a month, like within a week, the houses next to it were already slashing their prices by like 30, 40. So they lucked out, finally, after being forced to sell their house in 2008 and taking a bit of a hit there. So. Finally, some karmic revenge on that. Alright. What? There we go. Just trying a different pattern here. This may not work. Who knows? Sometimes mixing up the whole blacksmithing is always fun. So will always fluctuate. Yep. Yeah. The biggest thing for me is if I can just keep my current job long term, I'll probably be pretty good for a long while. That's all I care about is stability about that at the moment. Plus, I like my current job too. You know, coming from former payroll and everything, and then into IT has been just a really nice move. That's for sure. Pretty crazy too that, you know, where I work now is, you know, where I started work pretty much right out of college. So 10 years at one company, 4 or 5 different positions in said company. I think that's kind of rare nowadays to go through. I don't think people stay like loyal to companies anymore because I feel like companies generally don't give a crap as much as they used to. They don't see like their employee base as like an investment. But okay. Also, I think a lot of places underestimate the cost of training up new staff, too. And so, a lot of the times, internal hires that are able to be trained, cross-trained eventually, is just the best way to go. Yep. You kind of scared to do live streams? Why is that? mean, I'm pretty much an introvert, so, you know, if you guys go back to some of the very first Uthris videos, let me tell you, those are pretty rough. But every YouTuber, every streamer, they all start somewhere, and it all starts with turning on your stream or recording software and just making what you want to make. It's sounds simple, but it, you know, I think my first video I recorded like 20 times. You're an INFP. I don't know. Introvert something? Sorry, don't know what that means. Most important thing is to enjoy it. Actually, the most important thing is to make money. No. You know, the advice of... Well, if you want to be a successful YouTuber or streamer, you should make the content you want to make and have fun while doing it. I think that type of advice that is touted by a lot of big streamers and stuff and content creators is false. I think they have some of the luxury to be able to say such a thing because they've already put in the work and have like kind of a finished, established product. I would say the biggest thing if you want to make a successful channel is to provide something that other people don't. So when I cared, I was producing Planet Coaster videos every day because I felt like I could provide tutorials and builds and things that other people just weren't doing in quality at the time. And my channel grew because of that, because I was the person, or one of the people. Obviously, it's over at Lay Designer. Rudy, SP Ridley, those guys obviously were there. Mike and them as well. But we were all doing the same thing. We were all producing good content for something new at like a different level. So start there. Obviously, I like Planet Coaster, right? And so it helped that I like that game. But now I'm playing Vintage Story, which obviously there's 10 people watching. When I used to stream Planet Coaster, I had 200 people watching. Am I upset about this? Not anymore. But I also am not trying to chase the algorithm anymore either. So I play games that I want to play. My channel has suffered for it, but that's okay. Sometimes that's what you gotta do for sanity. Alright, so we have 4 copper plates. Do we have any glass around? Ah, that's leaded glass. Ooh, there we go. That's what I want to see. Ba, 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 ba. These guys. So I'll only be able to make 3 initially because we need some more glass. Alright, 1 lantern staying because I need a new lantern anyways. The sky is going there. Like how you're playing games that you want to and that would make your channel grow faster. Well, I tend to be a little bit more energetic if I'm having a good time anyways. This is one big negative, I guess, for me in being a YouTuber or whatever you want to call me, an influencer. I hate that term. Is that I'm pretty apathetic. You know, I'm very, like, I'm not emotionally excited. Like, I'm having fun. I'm having a great time. But I'm not like, oh wow, guys, look at this. Isn't this amazing? Look at, wow, awesome. What? Oh my lord, this is so fucking cool. Like, I just can't do it. And I'm not going to do it. But people will join my stream and be like, wow, why do you sound so sad? I'm not sad. that's the thing. I'm not. It's just, this is how I sound. Right? Okay. So, like, I just refuse to kind of emulate successful strategies on YouTube from channels that I don't watch myself. I produce the stuff that I would want to watch, which is a chill dude having a good, relaxing evening, talking to chat, interacting with you guys, etc. Now, that doesn't mean there isn't exciting moments when I stream, right? Like when we slayed that dragon in Dwarf Fortress on that stream. I was amped up. I was actually making noise. But also, that's the thing too. If you guys hear me react like that, because I don't always fake that sort of reaction, you know, oh wow, Uthris is freaking the fuck out right now. All right, just a couple more plates here. Now, to think about glass, do I have a bunch of quartz? Not really. I may need to go gather some quartz, chat. That's something I've really focused on. Ooh, 14 iron, that's good. No, oh. I'm dumb, I didn't even put the ingot in there. That's about to break. I have a quartz layer somewhere, right? I think there's a bunch of quartz up here in the native copper mine, so maybe we'll go over there and get some quartz from the original copper mine today, and then smelt some glass down. Oh, look at you. And I'm happy the lesser metals, because there's other items you can make in this game, things like lanterns and stuff. I'm glad it makes the easier, more common metals, the easier ones to make, to work with, still relevant in this game. You know, copper lanterns, copper shoots, things like that, right? Copper hooks. I think that's an important longevity thing with this game. Also the fact that different metals make different armor too. Looks wise. Like if I make plate out of silver, right? It's like a fancy kind of plate armor. It's not as durable as iron. It does essentially the same thing though. Same thing with a gold armor set, right? Everyone does not appreciate hysterical editing overreacting to every single thing. I think views tend to disagree with that. I think we as an audience, now of course not everyone, but I think surprisingly the vast majority does. And that makes me a little sad, because I'm definitely in the camp that doesn't enjoy that. But, you know, people are making content that gets the most views, and if that is what I constantly see, then obviously there's a big chunk of the market where that's it. That's what they want to look at for some reason. Any games, though, chat, that you guys are excited for? Anything new coming out? I'm excited for some updates coming to workers and resources. So we might be hopping back onto that train on the channel at some point. Also, Dark and Darker. I don't know if you guys have seen the game Dark and Darker, but I'm super excited for that one. I was playing the free playtest there at right before the holidays with Raptor, Lumberjack Samurai, and Red Viking, and we had a great time. You know, sure. You know, I got Raptor to survive a few rounds. That's always good. You're excited for Vintage Stories, next update, also World Box. Yeah, I'm excited for the lore update of Vintage Story, more of that stuff. I saw on the devlog recently that they were kind of looking at, whatchamacallit, some generated dungeons and things, which would be cool. Alright, we'll throw that in there. Let's go grab our pickaxe, and then we'll head over to the copper mine. May as well. You know what? I might... How much durability is left on this? 10? Alright, hold on. May have to blacksmith up a new... Oh, wait. Hold on. No, copper pick can't break quartz. Do I have another pickaxe? I don't. I don't. Huh. Alright, well, we're gonna have to make a pickaxe real quick. Looking forward to Starfield. You know, I always like Bethesda games. Starfield, though, I don't know. I'll have to really see some gameplay. The gameplay that they did show didn't impress me a whole lot. But I'll have to see. Like I don't think the person who was recording the game was really showing anything special. The main character is basically a bullet sponge type of thing. Ever play Elder Scrolls Online? I did when it first came out. Wasn't really my thing. Sadly, in my opinion, World of Warcraft's still probably the best MMO. I'm not happy to say that, because I think after Cataclysm, WoW just kind of went downhill. But the fact that I occasionally return to it is a sign that it's still really good. I'm excited for Arcade 2. I love the original Arcade. Oh, especially before all the pay-to-win stuff happened and before they changed all the trading mechanics. Oh, that was so cool. Arcade was awesome. I want more Arcade. I also love Bethesda, especially the Fallout series, also Elder Scrolls. I definitely prefer Elder Scrolls because I just tend to prefer fantasy over sci-fi. I just hope Arcade 2's monetization doesn't screw it over. But, I can only hope. But they gotta produce that product and show me and give me the confidence in it. But stealing tree farms, it feels so good. And then hiding a successful tree farm, so great. Should have thought for you regarding streaming YouTube in general. Oh boy, here we go. What do we got? Share with me your wisdom. Speaking of YouTube and streaming, mentioned being one of the adult Roblox or Minecraft creators. I'm sure why you realize that you're stuck with your audience in the game that you're playing. Well, that's where I was with Planet Coaster, right? It was either keep making Planet Coaster stuff and move on to Planet Zoo for the views and the success, or end up doing what I want to do. So I think at the end of the day, I agree. Like it would freak me out if I felt like I was so pigeonholed into that such a niche genre, such as Minecraft, Roblox, that like this is all I could ever create, and then I create this empire. It's my job. This is what I do 8 hours a day, and then risking playing another game is very scary at that point. It can kill your channel, just straight out. Trust me, I know. But the hope is generally that people watch you for you, rather than the game itself. Doesn't always pan out that way. I have too much video game ADHD that like if I was forced to play the same game forever, I'd probably choose not to play video games. If it was play video games, but I can only play a single game forever, I would just choose not to play video games. I would just go outside. It's like, okay, well, time to get back into tennis. My health would probably be better for it too. Oh, look at all the quartz. That's amazing. What is this? Gold? You need tips for a new vintage story player? Oh. The starter guide is your best friend. So if you press H and go to guides and do the starter guide couple things, follow that to the letter. Followed by the next biggest tip is if you're ever curious as to what anything does, let's say you pick up granite stone. If you look at it with your mouse and press H on it, it will open up all the recipes that it uses. This is super important because you might find something that you think is useless, but upon opening the H menu, you can kind of see what it's used for. It's very, very helpful. Outside of that, have some fun. We found them gold in them there hills, guys. What kind of gold? Medium chunks of gold. Some people that are able to pull it off playing MMO one day and Warzone the next. People like Josh or G, yeah. Yeah, for example, here, I'll list some of my favorite streamers. And some of these might be controversial, obviously, because some of their personalities are not the best, maybe. Anyways, we'll see. So, obviously, Raptor Gamer, right? He's everyone's favorite streamer. So that's basically the free space in bingo. After that would probably be Summit 1G. Summit 1G's probably my favorite streamer, period. He's one of the original kind of OG Twitch streamers, right? I think he makes really good content. He's really good at what he does. He plays a variety of games, and he's generally good at most games. He takes, the games that he does play pretty seriously, right? After that, it's probably Soda Poppin' for much of the same reason. Just a little bit of a crazy personality, that guy. Then probably Asmongold. And, trying to think of other streamers that I like. I don't really keep up with YouTube people anymore. But yeah, Summit 1G. Top dude. That guy. Asmon is the man. Yeah. I wish he didn't play a character as much because honestly, like when he is in more of a chill stream mode, like on his old account, or if he's just giving his honest opinion about something instead of just like playing up to the React content stuff, I think he's super smart. He generally understands people and how things kind of work. Some of his content is just very React heavy, and I don't like that part of his content. Like him, for example, reacting to Dwarf Fortress, like a review of Dwarf Fortress. I can tell he doesn't like the game. Like, he's well, okay, he doesn't, I don't think he hates the game. I think he's uninterested in that game as a genre. But he'll sit there and react to a video of it for the sake of reacting to a video of it and kind of play it up a bit, right? Not like a crazy amount, but, you know, that's what people are watching him for. But react heavy streams, I'm not impressed by that. I understand why they're popular, right? Because people want to feel validated in their own opinions. And so if they watch someone who they... I think a lot of viewers kind of don't understand that, like, I'm not your guys' friend, in a way, right? You guys don't really know me as much as if we hung out in real life. And obviously, you know, I can make friends. Me and Raptor are friends. But that took a lot of, you know, actually hanging out with each other. But from like a viewer standpoint, I feel like watching a React streamer or something is, from a feeling standpoint, it's like validating their own thoughts and also kind of the equivalent of watching a friend watch something. Which is just kind of not true. Question earlier about the new games we have been playing, and recently just playing some Deep Rock. I like with some friends. Deep Rock's a great game. I wish I played it more, to be honest. My brother and some of my friends would really like it if I played it more, because they really enjoy it too. But the issue there is just, you know, I don't know if it'd make for a good stream game. I don't like to stream with my real life friends just because, like, I don't want to put them on the spot in the sense of like, oh, whoa, we gotta be entertaining now, you know. The whole world's gonna hear your voice. Are you ready for that one? Raptor's not good at Deep Rock. This is gonna be a hot take, and if Raptor is watching, I apologize. I don't think Raptor is good at a lot of games. I think he's entertaining to watch in a lot of games. But I feel like he sacrifices being good at games for being more entertaining. There's games that he's really, really good at. Like, amazing at. Things like Mid-War Assault Squad, right? Something where he played before he was a YouTuber, right? And so I think those type of games that he kind of plays to be good at, for the sake of being good at it, he's obviously really good. But from a YouTuber standpoint, you know, he plays games more for the algorithm, I would say, than really because he likes said game. That's my thoughts on that. It you know, which is fine. It's his job, you know. But as a person who plays games to be kind of good at games, or, you know, at least average, sometimes watching Raptor is a little, like, tough. Personally. Love the dude, though. What's it called? Don't hate the player, hate the game, right? So... okay, what do I got here? If you just want to chill. Yep. Oops, this is on the server. I have one more lamppost. Let's run out to the town and see if we can fit one more lamppost down. If we can't, then, I mean, obviously that's fine. We'll eventually find a home for it. Oh, looks like it snowed up here recently. In just one grid space. There's a wolfy friend over here. Darn wolves. Boy, still -10 up here, lads. And snowing. Oh, it's forever gonna be cold. No, I really kind of wish I could place something here. -5. Yeah. For some reason, I decided to build our village in the Arctic. It feels. Let's also get this hung up. Do I have any other lanterns laying around here? Generally, I kind of sat them down and forgot about them. Oh, welcome to the stream. Also, we are dying. Let's go get some food. What class are you again, Lycan? You're a laborer like me, right? I think so. You're not gonna get any extra meat. Actually, wait, I have a whole wine cellar. I got plenty of fruit wine. I could just drink that. Meow. I think I'm gonna replace these ceramic bottles with glass ones. It's funny too when Raptor plays games like some skill or strategy to reach the goal. Like for example, Subnautica, such as Lair seem dodge the backseaters and don't listen. Well, I mean, you know, I hate backseaters who are just like, well, you had to play it exactly how I would, and you're 5% off the meta. I mean, Uthris, what do you do? Don't you know that you can refine double the plastic by upgrade? Like, no. Like, nah. I hate that shit. Yeah. But games like, for example, Dark and Darker when I was playing with Raptor. Obviously, I come from a background to where I have played D&D. I kind of understand the goal of this game, right? And to watch him loot vases while his other 2 team members are trying to deal with the monsters dying. I'm just like, missing the plot. But it is funny to watch. You know, because he's just a loot goblin. He's just running around loot. But I feel like he has the same reaction if he would watch me play, you know, Minowar Assault Squad, right? Basically, if I'm on the same team as you, I'm gonna try and pull my weight. And if it feels like someone isn't pulling their weight, I get annoyed. Especially for team games. If it's a single player game, I don't care how you play the single player game. If you don't play in a way that I like, then I just won't watch it. But I also won't put a comment in there and be like, did you know you just suck at this game? Like, no. Like, who does that? It's a single player game. Obviously, people do that, but they're dumb. Look at our cows. Hello, cow friends. You're Gen 5 cows. You're nice cows. Oh, I like the scytheling here. With a bucket. Oh, yeah, look at all these guys, too. No. Oink, oink, oink. We might need to feed these guys. Lycan, do you think the trough should be on the inside area here? I feel like they'll be easier to get to long term. Just waiting for these things to be done. No, don't put it against the fence, but if you put them against the back wall, right? Like here, in that corner, and then maybe like one next to it, right? They could climb on it, sure, but they're not climbing over the fence here. So like that one, how that one's against the wall, right? And I can even reach it from here though, I think. Pretty sure I can. Yeah. So I can reach it without having to go inside and like opening the double gate. I mean, there are so many Iwis. We're gonna have to do a great calling of animals at some point. Actually, let me check the basement of the mill. I want to see if we have any rot down there. I think I left a lot of grain in there. It's probably all rotted. So played with Raptor, for example, Planet Zomboid. That's when personalities clash. I have played Planet Zomboid with Raptor. I think. At least a little bit. Maybe we can cook up this maple syrup. We're going full Canadian. It's 20 liters. I think I have another bucket on the other side over here somewhere. Yep. Stuffing yourself with the leftover candy from Christmas and you don't care? Oh, I mean, you know, you gotta get rid of it one way or another, right? You're either gonna throw it away or you're gonna eat it. I prefer. I've actually started my diet. So. Back in the day, Chad, Uthris used to be very skinny. Okay? I used to be a skinny boy. Pretty sure when I graduated high school, I weighed 110 pounds. Nowadays, Uthris, what appears to be about 16 years later, is about 240 pounds. So bit of a difference there over the years, and that needs to be taken care of. I feel like work stress is the reason for most of it, though. Okay, there is that. That is cooking away. Let's go over here. Cooking. Yay, finally that winter true. Yeah, I timed that vacation, let me tell you. I think I missed... Did I miss a whole in-game year and a half? Dang. 5'11", 140 pounds. See, I'm 6 foot. I don't know, just I miss being skinny and healthier, so I get to try and fix that this year. I need to, too, before. Because the older you get, the harder it is. Pepper pick is done? Yep. It's just chilling. It's chilling, we're chilling, we're all having a good time. No. Okay, let's go grab some of these. 16 extra liters. Let's check up here. As long as it doesn't become a problem or disability, screw it. I mean... I mostly agree with that. The thing is, when you weigh 250 pounds, you're pretty close to a disability. So, you need to not do that, right? What is this? Just a slab with a saw over it? Oh, that's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be easy. I need a lot more of these guys. What did this? Cured for 2.1 years. Look at all this wine. Boomkin's been holding out on us. You said you had whiskey? You have the good stuff? You did. See, every time I come over to your house to look for whiskey, because you have a distillery and everything, you're like, yeah, I had whiskey. I just drank the bucket of it. Every time. What kind of operation are you running over here? Vinegar. I need to up production. Here? Wait, is there a cellar over here? What's over here? What the hell? Holy shit, we're going into Moria. How come there's no light? Fine Perry. What is Perry? Oh, pear wine. Fine cloudberry wine, vinegar, raspberry, cranberry. Dude, you got all the stuff down here. 6 foot 240 pounds doesn't sound that bad, but you only know that yourself and you're comfortable with it. It's probably the best of it. Yep. I mean, I carry it well, obviously, right? Being tall helps, or tallish. I wouldn't consider myself tall, but you know. The issue is, let's see, let's go back. Let's go back in time, right? Let's see here. Good old Uthris photos. Good old photos. Hold on. It's a good example of this. All right, here, we'll do this. We'll share a bit. So this, I think this was just 200 pounds or 190, which honestly is fine. If I just got back under 200 pounds. So, you know, this would be the good old oof, you know, back in the day. Look at that guy. Huh? Look at that guy. Yeah. Yeah. So, get back to that. That'd be good. Absolute stud. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And so, like, when I think of my trip with a raptor, you know, and I can see myself in his videos, I'm like, wow, Uthris let himself go. Oh wow, this glass is so hot, it's glowing. Alright, let's go get some saws so we can make these lanterns. And actually finish hanging these things up. And we can say we accomplished something. So 3 more candles too. There we go. Trying to figure out where to put that one. Let's go. You don't see the weight in the mirror, you see it in pictures in the video. Yep. It's the pictures and video. Like at my brother's wedding, I was like, holy hell. Who's that guy trying to fit into a suit? What happened to him? I don't recognize you. And then, dude, the Virginia driver's license is in black and white. Not a good look. Not a good look. Like who decided it was a good idea? Our driver's licenses gonna be black and white photo. Do they even understand what that does? No, it's not. It is. I have one. It is in black and white. Let's see. I got this. It was issued. What is the issue date on this? Not too far. 2019. Oh no, not a good look. Yeah. No, it's not a good look at all. If you really want to understand how chubby a person is, take a black and white photo of yourself. Ugh, it's awful. But I keep getting sidetracked, chat. You guys need to keep me on track. Your latest sister. Your shadows give you long hair. Nice. Look, as a person with long hair, I can appreciate the long hair look. Right? 48 half panes. Let's do that, this, and candle. Cool. Copper lanterns. And then bottles. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Don't shift click glass bottles. Your face is just round without contours in black and white. The thing that gets me in my black and white photos is that it becomes a... What is this? Blackcurrant syrup. I have syrup? Thank you. Oh, driver's license. Alright, bottles left side. As I go through these on the right, I mean, technically this is storage and then to be filled. But then again, now that we have glass bottles, I can actually just fill up every slot because I can actually see if something is in there. So that's good. That's the advantage of glass bottles over the ceramic stuff, right? I'm gonna store all these bottles. Holy hell, I did not realize I was gonna make that many of them. Where would you store window panes? Like leaded window panes? Over here in this bottom chest. There's 17 in there. Alright, what do I do with these bottles? I guess I can just throw them away, right? It is an empty bottle becomes desperate for a purpose. I wish you could throw these. Dude, how cool would it be? Like, you know how we can throw rocks in this game? If we could throw bottles and they do more damage than rocks. That'd be hilarious. You can get into a bar fight. Yes, please. Alright, so as I go through those bottles, I'll replace what we have on the rack. Which will be good. Alright. Molotovs. Oh, dude, a Molotov would be awesome. In this game, yeah. Is vodka made of what? Is vodka a rice or what is vodka made out of? I don't know. Why don't I know this? I feel like I should know this. Anyways, well, I guess we get to go hang up some lanterns and then forget that I don't know what vodka's made. And then we can gather our oak, and we can go build. It's made from wheat or potatoes. Good. Okay, good to know. Thank you. See, this is what I keep chat around for, right? Alright, any other spots? Nope. I think the homestead has all its lanterns that I'm gonna really ever have out here. I just don't want to have too many lanterns in this area. I feel like it kind of makes this part feel too developed. I like the homestead look, right? So let's go up to the city. We'll drop off 2 more lanterns up there. Maybe 1 on the main door. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Meow. Meow. One here, and dang it, there goes your wine. What'd you do? There we go. I'm liking how lit up this area is getting. It's pretty good. And tell you what, having glacier ice as window panes, pretty heavy about 3 years ago, around 225, but that was mostly muscle because I was going to the gym a lot. Then I got cancer in 2021 and lost a ton of weight because of that. Now you're around 180. Dude, sorry about the cancer, dude. You still on treatment, or did you win out? You kick its ass? You're fine now? Rock on, dude. Hell yeah. My boss just retired, and he had cancer for a while, and then it went into remission, and then it came back, and then he went into remission again. He knows what's up. Skin cancer? Oof. I don't know why, but this wagon, I feel, is one of the best things I've ever built. It's just so derpy. I love everything about it. Still need to add some more birch details on it. And then all the reins and stuff that go on this side, and then the crates and things. A lot to do still in this general area. Oh boy. And remove half your ears, so that sucked ass, but other than that, you're cool. I mean, just say a bear. You got into a fight with a bear, right? Okay, so we're getting close to being able to build some stuff. Got that zombie look. There you go. I mean, you could sign up to be a play actor in the military. My company hires some of those people. Just pretend your ear got shot off for a couple hours. They had to bandage you up. Let's see. Let's do... Is it planting season yet? Not quite. Oh, is this done? Heck yeah. 7.5 liters of mapley syrup. Guess we can store that down here. Let's see, honey, maple syrup. Yeah, I could plant the rye now, but I kind of want to plant everything together at once, which is usually means just at the end of April we'll plant. So probably April 20th in game. It'll be a pretty good time to do so. Let's see, we got cabbage. Ooh, nice. We have 4 stacks of cabbages now. That's awesome. 4 stacks of flax, 4 stacks of spelt, 4 stacks of rye for the next planting season. 50 carrots. Nice. Almost up to a full stack there. First full stack of onion. We got some soybeans. Soybeans is interesting. Seed oil can replace fat from a tanning perspective. Pine, oak, larch. Put the birch on top. All right, we're going oak. Oak details on this build. So that means carry about 3 stacks of oak. Put these pine boards away. Put that, oh, pickaxe, put that away. Let's go grab our saw. Put this rot away. Grab a bit of dirt so we can get in and out. Yeah, sure, pink apple jam, bring that with me for food. I need a chisel that is about to break. Holy hell. I don't have another one. Nope, this thing is about to break too. Oh yeah, my saw. Gotta grab skin from your shirt to cover shit up. Wasn't that fun when they removed the bandage? This looks really good, says the surgeon. How about now? Look, man, he's got to be positive about those situations. I probably couldn't ever really be a doctor or something. Seeing people go through all that shit would just be like rough to get through, I'm sure. Like, my mom was a nurse, and the way that they coped as being a nurse was you know, someone dies in the hospital, you just sing Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Because what else are you gonna do? Dark humor becomes your friend really quick. yeah, I was gonna grab some packed dirt for staircase purposes. Okay, got that. Nope, we don't have any sticks, but I should have shears in my cottage by the door. If you want to go gather some. I think when I fired all the shingles for that roof, kind of went through them all. Marshmallows. Interesting. Birch, oak, maple, pine. I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, yeah. I was going to bring a little hammer. Let's go grab a hammer. See how it's still snowing? Still not quite planting season. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Let us go forth. And rough in some supports and other items. Yeah, we're taking the hobbits to Isengard. That's what we're doing right now. I also must ponder my orb. Ooh, okay, in my castle, I'm 100% making a throne somewhere with an orb, and I will sit there and ponder it every stream. It'll be made out of glacier ice, and it'll be awesome. At least we have free healthcare here, so it don't cost me a fortune, so that's a good thing. Yep. I mean, honestly, if you have insurance in America and you don't, it's not too bad. But then again, I don't have any, like, super serious conditions. Also, another reason why I want to do something, because I don't want to have any super serious conditions. Okay, let's make some planks. $30 for surgery. Oof. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Oh, shoot. Okay, this... Ooh, okay, question. Vertical planks or horizontal planks on this? I'm thinking vertical. Better for the 35% income tax, though. True. I mean, you know, if they give enough return for their citizens, that's fine. But for me, when people say it's like a right, I don't know. It sounds like a privilege thing, you know, rather than a right to me. So. I personally don't think healthcare is a right. I just think it is a privilege. Would it be a nice privilege? Sure. If they can afford it, go ahead, give it to your people. Generally, it's not worth the taxes. I mean, you know, I'm in favor of the lowest taxes as possible, generally. So I would prefer the government run efficiently and stuff. Trust me, I work for government contracting. I know how much just money is just thrown around, and it makes no sense. I know people that get paid oogles and oogles of money, and I'm just like, what do you do? Yeah, in this case, it's not an illusion. True. I think we're gonna keep this half block up to there. So the more you earn, the more you pay over there. I mean, most countries have a progressive tax bracket regardless, right? Like, most of them would be like, if you make this much between this much and this much, you pay more than if you made less. I'm generally okay with that. I would prefer a flat tax, personally, but a progressive flat tax, so... I really dislike that we have a whole industry of professionals of like tax accountants. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that's a profession that doesn't really need to exist. Like, why? Well, the reason is because the tax system is so complicated that it has to kind of exist. And it's just dumb to me. If I just got a piece of paper that was like, okay, well, let's see here. You made $100,000 a year, Uthris. Based on that income, you're in tax bracket 15%. Okay, you give us $15,000 and we'll leave you alone. That would be way easier. No deductions either. Nothing special. It's just flat. No loopholes. Nothing. The only tax breaks that you get is if your income is below a certain amount. That would be it. People with high income are almost paying 50%. Well, I can tell you that out of my paycheck, I keep 70% of my paycheck. The rest of it is taxes and benefits and deductions. I think Fed tax and state tax combined is about 20% for me. When's all said's done. All right. So there is some planks. Now I also want to run some loft work up in here. That's why artists and people in sports usually move to Monaco or some other tax-reduced country. Yep. Tax havens are a thing. And the thing is, those tax havens usually have a sales tax, right? And so, you know, they don't care about trying to get your income tax as much, because if you're living there, they're getting their sales tax out of you. You know, same thing with Florida, right? Like, Florida attracts people with no income tax, and then they kind of get you with the sales tax. However, if you live frugal and you're generally not buying like a lot of stuff, you can still kind of avoid the sales tax, you know. But if you buy a bunch of things, you pay your share and then you move on. I like systems that reward kind of saving and being frugal. I need more light mud bricks for some of these pillars. Yeah, I remember when I was in Miami, I was shocked by the sales tax. Yep. But the nice thing about a sales tax versus just a straight up income tax, in my opinion, is that people who visit your state kind of help pay for your state. You know? So like if you have a bunch of snowbirds, so people who technically say reside in another state, so they pay income tax there during the months that they might kind of crash in Florida. Florida is essentially picking up some income, at least from that. And of course, tourism and stuff. Now, it can also hurt tourism, I would think, right? But if people like it enough, they'll put up with a bit of sales tax. That's for sure. Alright, so one more there, and then I can get the beams across here. Then we'll get the floor in. What do you guys think of the sand and gravel floor in here? I like it. Oh, hello, wolves. All right, 4 empty bottles gone. Great. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Amazing that we found our first bit of gold. We have enough for almost 2 bars, too. What does gold armor look like? Gold armor look like. I can shoot gold bullets. Hell yeah. Oh man, some gold chamber sticks would be cool. I like the Molly Biltocus lanterns. That's not bad. It might... There's no lead lantern, right? I like the floor and the natural look is lending a bit of realism. Yeah. Nope. Oh man, golden falcons would look cool too. You like the silver armor? Silver is pretty cool. I think meteoric iron might be my favorite. Though. It's very paladin-esque, you know? I mean, like, Chipotle, even like where I'm at in America, is like $11 for a burrito now. So like, I feel now I know your favorite D&D class. Well, yeah, my favorite. Paladins are awesome, dude. Love the idea of a paladin. Yeah. Inflation's pretty bad right now. Rangers are underrated. I feel like a lot more people play Ranger than Paladin in D&D. Right? Alright. I gotta... Ow. Ah! Almost. There's so much hate on the Ranger class. I mean, I feel like Rogue gets the most hate, right? Because backstab, backstab, backstab for everything. Honestly, I still prefer D&D 3.5e. I still prefer 3.5. Ranger is just a worse fighter. Well, a ranger isn't going to be in melee like a fighter is. And a ranger I would expect to be a better range class than a fighter can be. So there's trade-offs. I would say it depends on your group composition too. A lot there. Oh man, do you want to fight too? Oh my god, he one-shot me! But no, the reason I prefer, where's my armor at? Did someone steal my armor? I think someone stole my armor. Yep. My armor is gone. Ah, fuck. That sucks. I wish the dog was obedient right now. I don't like the fact that the obedience rating on the dog goes down. It's a little dumb to me, but oh well. Yeah, I might need help killing these wolves. They're just on my build site. They're in the way. I'm gonna check this guy's house. I wonder if someone living with us took my brigandine armor. Is it Brigandine? Actually, it shouldn't be Brigandine armor. It should be something else. I think it was Nomad. Right? Hold on, I really need to see if I can find this. Unless I misplaced it. I don't think I did. It's my wooden armor set. Exit Mocha Crazy, $11 for a carton. Holy hell, dude. That's pretty legit. Okay, well, I have to go get my stuff. I guess I gotta make new armor now. That kind of blows. I guess it's an opportunity to make some more iron. I wonder if I should just bite the bullet and make full iron plate. But then again, it might get stolen again, so maybe I don't want to do that. I'll just make gambeson for a while. I'll just live off gambeson armor. We have a bunch of cotton and stuff. Yeah, food prices are a little crazy everywhere right now. Alright, let's go fight these wolves. They're just right inside the town gates, Silas. Unless I put them out here. Ah! I found it! Where are you, you losers? Alright, I'm safe for now, but that other wolf might come back. Actually, is that even a good weighted wolf that I killed? Is that even gonna provide anything for me? I'd guess probably not, since it's still winter. Yeah, no, low weight. Alright, glad I was able to find the armor. Let's have some jam. And then we will continue. Laying down what we need here. All right. Alright, so we're gonna do a whole bunch of flooring here. I guess I could put a ladder here. Maybe a ladder here to get up to that upper level loft. On our way to murder some wolves. Nice. Yeah, this should be, I think, just south of the market somewhere is one. It ran off into the bushes and stuff, and I do not want to chase it through there. So good luck, my friend. All right, little gap here. Great. Here. Actually, I need to do that. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay. I'm gonna need some logs to eventually get some runners that these are sitting on. Here and there, I think. Let us get the actual length size down here. Let's see. No. Oh. Chisel. Wait, what? Okay. I was about to say, did I just duplicate that chisel? Have you seen the latest Land Islands update? There's a boat and a lot of cool stuff from when we played it a year ago. Yeah, I saw Raptor was playing it. I still want to give that game a little bit more time in the oven before I come back to it. I enjoy, you know, skipping out on game updates for a little while, personally. It's just, I feel like it's That way when I come back to it, it almost feels like a whole lot has happened, and it can be a little bit more enjoyable. So yeah, we'll just give it some time. Anyways, Dino Guy, keep sending some people our way. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. How's it going, man? Happy New Year to all of your community and stuff. Hope you are well. Thanks for everyone for swinging by. I really hate the fact that I have to have it on subscriber only mode for these specific instances, but you know, I just got really tired of all the bot spam that's so prevalent on YouTube now that it's kind of the best solution that I could come up with, I feel. Bit of a shame, but is what it is. Anyways, thanks for swinging by, guys. This is a vintage story. I'm sure you have seen it before. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, either on Raptor's channel or my channel in the past. So, you know, we're just working here at the city build site up here in the snowy mountains, and trying to get some work done on this warehouse that's next to our market square and stuff. So, you know, if you guys are new to this, you want some tours and stuff, let me know. But we'll be running around. Thanks for the pizza party there, Dino Guy. Appreciate it. Feels good to be back from Florida. Back to a little bit more of a, hopefully a streaming schedule. Okay, I would say that's decent for the planks. Could take that edge off, which would bring this into 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll actually just even it out. We'll take this off too. Doesn't hurt to have a few more gaps here in these little planks. And then we'll test it. And then I'll have to go gather some oak to get some support material for this. Just found some seaweed sheets. And now you want some sushi. You can make sushi in this game, yeah. I made some seaweed sheets in our cellar. I think I have about 50 or so of them. You can bake them. Place. Alright, let's see how this looks. It looks pretty good. I like how these boards are a little bit thicker than the ones I normally make. I think it'll lend itself to the warehouse feel a little bit more. Get our ladder there constructed. No, Susan, I don't want to insert any ads right now. Please, YouTube, leave me alone. I don't want to do it. Okay, cool. That is looking good right there. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some axes, go down and harvest some oaks for some more logs and stuff. Just go ahead and secure the base up a little bit, yeah? Alright, to the homestead, where we can store some of this stuff. Actually, I want to store my hammer, my chisel, and my pantograph over here. Be a good idea. Oh, do you want to put your horse in the stables? I'm not worried about them right now. They'll eventually get there. That they will. Alright. To the homestead. Here we go. And I might make a blacksmith up a new iron hammer and maybe an iron axe. Might be good for us so that we can chop down some trees and stuff, you know. Dino Guy, if you're still around, dude, I'm excited for Dark and Darker. We need to play more of that, and we need to dominate some more PvP situations and get some clutch escapes, you know, some good escapes. I think that'll be a good time. Get a bow for him too. Oh yeah, we do have some things for the next time Raptor takes a tour of our little village here. Let's see. I need to bring shears for this. Because we'll need it. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. I need to go dip into our wine cellar a little bit more. So we'll go grab that. Alright, chat, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do something risky, alright? I'm going to turn off subscriber chat only mode, and we're going to see how quickly bots show up, alright? I think I can do that midstream, right? See here. There we go. Boom. We'll do that. We'll make it more accommodating. More accommodating is always good. Alright, cellar for some food. Let's see here. It's just water, but that's trash. I don't need that bottle then. This one, trash. Replacing all these ceramic bottles with glass bottles long term. There we go. Here's some wine. Perfect. Throw that away. More wine. And maybe I'll grab a couple more for the road. Very good. Alright, let's get some blacksmithing done. Alright, new hammer and an axe. That's what we need. So 2 iron blooms. God damn it. 2 seconds, Chris. What are you doing? We already know to click on your name for sexy time, okay? You didn't need to advertise. Your picture there is advertisement enough. I mean, look at that mustache. I'm impressed. Alright, so the new hammer will work out well. Do you have the pickaxe, Silas? It looks like it's missing out here. I just want to make sure. Sorry, Nat. Sorry, brother. True. Okay. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't going crazy. All good. Alright, we're gonna heat up this iron bloom and then beat the crap out of it until it yields us an axe or something. Alright, that's probably pretty good. And, alright, smelt away. Trim off the excess here, and then we'll make this bar into a hammer. Always got to make sure you have a good hammer in this game here. Alright, let's see, what's the fastest again? I think something like this. Something like that. Oh, look! Awesome! See? Let's timestamp that. Yeah, see what I mean? So fucking dumb. I hate YouTube. I literally hate it. God damn it. That makes me so sad. Like, one of my favorite things about, like, streaming, making videos, or whatever, is just, like, the ability to talk to people. And it seems like bots have just straight up ruined it. I don't know. I don't even think there's a fix for that at this point. I think subscriber mode is the only thing that's going to prevent it. And then, eventually, the bots are just going to subscribe. Which, I mean, let's be honest, I wouldn't mind some inflated subscription numbers. Ooh, the server is restarting. Okay, server is going to restart in like a couple minutes, chat. So we'll just chill for a second. It's only going to get worse, you're afraid? Yeah. You know, it's a perpetual arms race between chat filters and then the bots and stuff. Like, I mean, the thing that's really going to make it stop, like, you know, If I put it on membership only mode, you know, if a bot paid me $1 a month just to spam my chat, sure, go ahead. You know, go ahead. In fact, invite another 1,000 of those bots in, please, so I can just get $1,000 a month from those bots. Then it might be worth having them around. You know. Yeah, it's all traffic. That's true. It's all engagement numbers. What's your chat rate at? Honestly, it hurts my chat and my stats to actually ban them. Isn't that crazy? Because it lowers the engagement on my stream by banning them. All right, come on, server, come back up, please. What am I paying you for? That metal is probably cooled down, and I'm gonna have to reheat it. Yep. One of the reasons why I'm tempted not to do live streams. Again, just turn it on subscriber only mode. Bots don't subscribe right now, as far as I'm aware. So it's not gonna hurt anything. I mean, yeah. The main thing that I don't like about subscriber only mode chat or like member only chat is it keeps away new people. You know, I want people to be able to join and immediately start in the conversation and stuff, to see if they like the community or if they have questions on the game that we're playing or whatever. But what's worse though? Okay, if I streamed on Twitch, honestly, there's way less bots on Twitch, I feel. But I had to run ads every 30 minutes. You know, I feel like I hate watching Twitch because of the ads over there. Suck so much. All right, so I made that, and I was gonna make an axe, right? Just gonna make an axe. Seniors now TikTok 20 is here with 1 second videos. Ugh. Yeah, everyone's gonna get tired of shorts, and now we're just gonna go to shorts. And really, it's just gonna be a bunch of people wearing short shorts. It's not even gonna be a video. It's just welcome to the 80s. All right. Twitch with the 90-second ads. Dude, their ads are out of control. Out of control. But Twitch still seems to have a lot of people over there. The people that use it are dedicated. That's for sure. Alright, there's our new hammer. And there is our axe. Cutting down some oak trees. Let's go grab some ladders so that we can get seeds. 90-second ads every 20 minutes, yeah. Like the amount of times where I've been watching a Twitch stream and then like it's getting to like something interesting and then ads pop up. It seems to be every day. And it's annoying my ad blocker doesn't work against it. So at least they're beating that enemy, I guess. Okay. Store that hammer, store that hammer. Drink some wine like a good American. Okay, we got packed dirt. That's fine. Let's go get some. I think I have a bunch of ladders in here still, right? Did someone steal all my ladders? No. 12 oak ladders. That should suffice. Alright, cut down trees. Cut down trees. Gotta get some oak. Twitch is blocked on your network, so no problem with unskippable/unblockable ads. Twitch is blocked on your network. Does that mean you just can't even load Twitch? Is that what you're saying? Are you talking about like you blocked like the ad URL that's coming off Twitch? Yes, no Twitch. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, that's one way to do it, right? You avoid Twitch, no ads. True. Nothing wrong with that method either. We got any spare torch holders? No. Not that I know of. Don't think so. This is an oak tree, right? Yep. Okay. Ow. Just planting raspberry bushes down here. I need to not do that. Wow. All right. That's a lot of oak seeds right there. And the reason, again, that we trimmed the leaves off, number one, that's the best way to get seeds. You get a higher chance of getting seeds by breaking leaves than just cutting down the tree itself, but also to disconnect the tree that we want to cut down from the rest of the grouping. So this game, the way that it does the tree cutting is that if leaves are connecting multiple trunks together, it will consume in a whole as much of the axe durability as it can to cut down all of the tree that it can. Well, because the leaves are touching another tree, it thinks it's the same tree. So, unhooking the tree from its leafy brethrens. I like the content and support the creator. That being said, I just binge watch your workers and resource streams. I actually was testing out workers and resources again since they added realistic mode. Since the last time I played a little bit this week just to make sure I still knew what I was doing, because I think when the next update of workers and resources comes out, we're gonna do a realistic game mode. And I will cry and be sad, but we're gonna be watching all those vehicles go 30 kilometers an hour down those dirt roads until we get an empire. Damn it. Alright, you know what? This one I'm gonna risk. I'm gonna risk this one. I'm gonna unconnect it from this left side. Now the right side. And then we're going to cut this down. We're gonna see what happens. Can't get a membership with PayPal. Is that something new? Not that I know of. You should be able to still become a member with PayPal. I do everything through PayPal when it comes to like memberships and subs and stuff. So I'm kind of surprised to hear that. So not really sure what's going on there. Also, just a reminder, if you guys have Vintage Story and you want to play on our server, if you are a member of our community and are in our Discord as well, you get access to the server information and you can join. The server is up 24/7. The rules and everything are on the Discord as well, etc., blah, blah, blah. Add time number. Your guys' memberships pay for this server. Alright, so we cut down 3 trees, 4 trees. We're getting a pretty good return on tree to seed ratio, which is good. Thanks for becoming a member, not sure. Enjoy the emotes and stuff. Hopefully you get your PayPal thing figured out. Appreciate the support, dude. And everyone else who's kept that membership alive, especially when we go on long breaks and stuff. Means a lot. It's always cool to see you guys come back for streams and such. So the VPN that prevented selection of payroll. Payroll. God. Oh, work. So this, we cut down, what, 4 or 5 trees. Only got 2 seeds. So you can see the advantage of harvesting these leaves. It's just pretty self-evident. You know, also, you get a lot of sticks. Sticks are important anyways. So, we'll go ahead and get some sticks. More seeds would be good. Okay. We'll cut this down and keep rolling. Inventory is full. I would like to get rid of this jug that we don't need anymore, so throw that down. Go, pick up everything else. And we are free to go. Sweet. Might need to do some renovations. Renovations in your house, Silas, or what? Or in the, okay, yeah. Sure, go for it. Should carry 2 seeds with me here. Let's just dump them out. There we go. All right. Need an expansion? Need more room? What more room do you need? What you thinking about putting in there? Alright, there we go. There's a good amount of oak logs there. Ooh, our berry bushes are coming in. They're starting to flower. It's a good sign. Nothing too big, just some more space, sure. Do it. Leave that axe there for now. Hang up the saw. Okay, let's go check the cellar. We can replace some more bottles down there, hopefully. Alright, just another 9 more bottle slots, and then we'll have to fill these with some berries to start making some wine for the season again. Dino guy / raptor stuff. Oh. A recurve bow and some copper arrows. Is the recurve bow better than the long bow? It is. So you did make him a pretty good bow. Good job. That's nice of you. Alrighty. Yeah. Let's go up. Back up to the build site. Shoot. Also, we can use some of these ladders we brought so that I can actually get up here. Look at that. Look at all this extra room we have now in this loft. It's kind of cool. We can put like crates and stuff and barrels and things up in here. Maybe just some hay, you know, stackable things like planks. You know, that's kind of the nice thing about these low-lying roof areas. We could really pack things in there. This bigger one, this might have some more chests in it. More stackable. Again, more chests in this one. Stackable. I apparently did not finish the wall here because I don't know why, but I didn't. Work on that, I guess, at some point. But let's head down. Let's go ahead and grab chisel and a hammer, and we'll go ahead and add some new things. So hammer, chisel, Oh, this one's almost broken. Okay, so what I want to do is, right now, these boards aren't really resting on anything. It can look weird because of that. So what I would like to do is to come down and give us a little bit of an edge to work with here and here to sit a board sideways. So let me show you what I'm thinking. Come in here and drop one of these in. You having builder's block? Oh man. I know what that's like. Alright, so. If I come out two like that, like it's kind of notched in there. And then I think I'm on the right thing. You know what? I might need a different log type than oak for this. We'll try it with oak first, just to kind of see how it goes. Alright, so essentially that. That way these boards are sitting on something. Now they're still running pretty long, which I don't like a whole lot, but we'll have to see how that goes. Try pine maybe? Alright, yeah, let's get another log as a test. Because the color difference is a little meh there. Between the oak log versus oak plank. It's just not, it's not popping enough. It's not good. So, let's head down. Which means we also cut down a whole bunch of oak for no reason whatsoever. Oh my lord, it's offy. Considering plaster, but I don't know. I might need an expert opinion with a chance if we can. Sure, I'll swing by since I'm coming down anyways. Swing by your house real quick. He's empty now. And you're back. Welcome back. All right. What are you thinking of? What are you trying to do? You expanding the basement? I do like your house. Okay. Oh, like a new little wing? That's a good question. So there's two ways to go about this. Either A, you can match the style that's already here, right? You can be like, okay, well, I'm just going to make a bigger stone house and just make it kind of an L shape now or a T shape kind of thing, depending on your extension. That would look fine, right? That'll work. But it won't look like you made a new addition, because it will just look like the whole house was made that way, right? So if you want it to feel like the house evolved, then using a different material would be the thing to do. I think plaster is actually a good idea. Do plaster and timber framing, you know. Actually, no, plaster and stone. With a little bit of wood trim, right? Just like, still do maybe like a stone one tall foundation, right? Then put plaster above that. And then where the plaster meets the stone, some wood trim. Where the plaster meets the ceiling, some wood trim. Maybe some minor corners, support pieces or whatever. I think go with that. And then for the roof, try for like a wooden shingle roof, right? Not the ceramic slate roof, but do a wooden shingle roof, because I feel like, which is either just a wooden staircase or like you can chisel a wooden shingle roof, whatever. But I feel like a wooden shingle roof would be good. That's my feedback. Good luck. But the nice thing about your house now, and like all of our other houses, is they're small and compact. So just make sure this addition is like a small, compact addition. Right? We don't want the addition to be as big as your whole house. What'd I come back here for? Oh, different wood type. Oh man, strip larch just looks so fucking good. What does stripped birch look like? Oh, it's just laying on the ground here. Hold on. I think strip birch, chat. I think that's gonna look real good. Let's test it, huh? We're gonna go do a test run. Because I don't like the bark on a birch tree, but birch kind of by itself is pretty good. It's not my favorite wood, by any means. You know, I think that's obviously, if I had to tier list the wood in this game, it would be ebony. Right? Look at that rich color. It almost looks like stained wood, you know? Ebony, and then, you know what? It goes straight to oak. Oak is king most times. Oak is a classic. Can't go wrong with oak. Oak goes with just about everything. And then from oak, honestly, I've been really enjoying the larch. Very clean. It's a white wood. If you mix that in with a darker wood, it just pops. It's great. After larch is probably about where I'd put birch. You know, the lighter woods are kind of together there. Redwoods are almost at the bottom for me. Maples, almost at the bottom. Walnut, I've not used enough. So I don't know how I feel about walnut. That I actually take? It did. A little bit in a weird way, but it did. I think it's a subtle enough change, honestly. then I'm okay with it. You know? I'm okay with it. So let's get this one updated. Actually, first things first. Let's make sure we have the unaltered version here. Alright. Alright, let's add that, and then copy, paste. Okay. Let me tell you, nothing's better than copying, pasting, chisel stuff around. It is pretty great. Makes this whole experience feasible. This needs to be in the base game. Like it just does. Oh, there goes our copy paste tool. It's dead. I will say, from a contrast perspective, the difference isn't really noticeable enough. Now, granted, it's foggy up here all the time because of snow, so that could be playing a role in why it's not super contrasty, but I'm just happy it doesn't fully blend in. You know, it's just something slightly different. You can tell the detail is actually there now, which is good. Instead of just like a smudge. So, that's okay. Yeah, the other side is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm going to have to chisel some extra supports into where we kind of inset the cobble from the brick. Looks like. Yeah, looks like. And me just getting drunk outside my castle. Just chugged 6 bottles of wine. We're feeling pretty good. Alright, let's see, what time is it? 10:30. Alright, chat. I think we made some good progress here on the first day back into Vintage Story. You know, we blacksmithed some tools. We are building a little bit, which is good. We cleaned up some of the inventory stuff that we needed to. We're getting through the rest of our food from winters past. You know, there's just always something to be doing. Whether you're cleaning up your inventory, preparing for winter, cooking, building. There's just always something to do in this game. So, what do you want to call it? Duke, King, Lord? Duke of Details is always Raptors go to. Anyways, if you guys enjoy Vintage Story, we're going to be streaming some more tomorrow where we get to hopefully finish up the warehouse. Looks-wise, we might throw in some chests and stuff. Also, once the warehouse is done, we're going to be moving on to the actual foundry. The proper foundry is going to get built soon. We'll actually be able to make steel because we, I think, have some of the pieces for it at this point. And once we have steel, we'll be cooking. We will be cooking. Once the foundry is made, we'll maybe do some of the first shops, maybe work on the wall a little bit more, keep expanding that out in the city and stuff. So, yep. With that, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you have a good one. And see you all later. Happy New Year. Let's get 2023 to a good start.